Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm, and welcome to the Order 1886 on the PlayStation 4, where it is indeed a console exclusive, or a PlayStation 4 exclusive, really. But if you don't know what the Order 1886 is, it is a third-person shooter taking place in an alternate universe London, where we have angry British people shooting angry animal people like werewolves and shit, and then also sometimes other angry British people. That's about the full extent of my knowledge of the story, so let's go ahead and get this started. I have the difficulty on hard, just because I think I can handle a lot of shooters generally well. Some people might go, oh, but GaLm, you die a lot and then you get mad about it. Yeah, but then a lot of those scenarios where I die a lot are generally the scenarios where I probably would have died a lot no matter what difficulty it is on. Because sometimes games just throw hundreds and hundreds of enemies at you, and it's like, eh. You just have to get over that. So let's go ahead and get this started.
Still breathing? No, I'm going out and have a look. Let's do a bit longer. What's this one done anyway? Doesn't matter to me. Boys, best not to ask too many questions. Go on then. Wake up, friend. Hey? We worried about giving up on the ghost now, didn't we? Fancy another round? What's the tough now, eh? Oh, it's just getting started. Not to worry. We'll come back and have another go later, eh? Right. Come on, get up. Up you get. Come on, you. Pick it up. Yeah. Sweet dreams, mate. Oh no, haven't been here long enough. Time for your morning bath, my lord.
Oh, God. I'm just waiting for the torture to end, but it never does it?
At this rate, I don't think he's going to last much longer. Come on now. Just a few more steps. Yeah, not so hard, was it? Here we go again. You about ready?
These things take time. Put him back in.
I can do this all day.
Why, you little shit!
Oh, we're getting the revenge game on him. Okay, I can appreciate this. Even if it's a quick time event. Which I'm sure this game will be full of. Good job, me dude. Oh, now we actually get to control ourselves. You know, you could have totally just made the entire game one big set of quick time events and cutscenes. But I don't think I want that. This will be interesting. I think this is one of those... Oh, jeez. This is one of those games where it's just going to constantly go back and forth between cutscenes and third person. Like, actual controlling, or me controlling it. And so I do apologize in advance if I talk over cutscenes a bit, because this game's probably going to be chock full of them. Oh shit. Well, isn't that kind of lucky that they didn't actually see us? I mean, that wasn't exactly subtle. I burst open a door. Alright, let's get out of here. I really would like to know my name so I can know what I'm doing. All I know is that I was once a knight. And therefore, I must have fucked up something, if they're shoving my face in water. Oh boy. Oh, they just casually leave guns out inside this prison? Yeah, that's just a terrible idea, but thanks. Oh, I actually kind of like this. Alright, look at the gun, actually reload it.
Just one look.
What? Are there tons of bullets around here? Or would you say they've been all used? That's a possibility. Okay. But you know how things go. I find a gun, I'll find plenty of ammo someday. Oh, I can't aim it. I wanted to practice, see how the sensitivity was. Oh, shit. Maybe they do have a little bit of attention. I was gonna look behind me, but I realized maybe that would have been a good idea. Then again, I think I'm kind of in a sort of locked off area. That's what it looked like, at least. Doesn't really matter, though. We're escaping. Oh, shit. Push and hold left on the analog stick and press O to move to another piece of cover. Okay. Oh shit. I'm not a big fan of werewolves in any kind of way. But hey, if it's gonna distract them and kill those dudes, maybe I should be a fan of them. They're on my side, except for when they're not. Oh shit.
Hands up.
All right, mates.
Yeah, you're scared of me, aren't you? You think I got bullets, but I don't.
Inside. Close them.
Let's just talk this through, shall we? You're him, aren't you? The convict everyone's talking about. There's only one way out of here. Walking dead, that's what you are. Gotta wish you never left those catacombs.
Such a mouth.
Fair enough. Fair enough, it's your funeral, not mine.
Yeah, we can fix that, huh?
Move.
Stay sharp. That's why we have our orders. Shoot on sight.
He has a gun! He has a gun!
Orders to open fire! Take
Whoa, fellas, whoa!
Oh, wow, they give no fucks about him. He found out the bluff, and now we're gonna get our butt kicked. Oh, use the right mouse. Oh, okay. Right mouse. I meant right analog stick. Oh! I figured we were just gonna choke him. Oh God!
Give yourself up, monsieur. My next shot will not be a warning.
Out here! He had a gunshot! Hurry! This way! This way! Up on the roof!
Hands where I can see them!
The player's over, Galahad.
Galahad, okay.
Surrender yourself.
Raise your hands now!
Raise your hands!
Hands up!
Gray?
Don't do this!
What if I just jump away, huh?
Hands on your head!
You have betrayed our order. No one may escape the penalty. You forget, Lord Chancellor. I'm as good as dead already.
Galahad!
I knew it. I knew I would jump off the roof. I just didn't know there was gonna actually be water down there. It's a world of conveniences.
Galahad, come in. Galahad, acknowledge. This is command.
I read you, Percival.
Enjoying a stroll in the park, are we?
Nothing quite like a chilly London morning to stimulate the senses.
Not to interrupt your little constitutional, but we have confirmation of multiple marks at Grosvenor Square.
What are our directives?
Rendezvous at the United India House with Igraine and Lafayette and contain the threat. Do you have it in sight?
No. Identify the United India House. Well, I don't know what anything looks like, so you're gonna have to pardon me as I go, wait, what are you talking about? Oh, here we go. Hold left trigger and use the right mouse button to focus on details. Oh, okay. It could have told me that first.
Right in front of me.
Good. Assess the situation once there and proceed with caution. Did Nicola provide you with armament?
Yes. Essex M2 Falchion.
Good. The Falchion's secondary ordnance should help. We may be pursuing bedlamites, but they remain civilians. Use non-lethal force whenever possible.
Understood. Are you joining us?
I have a small matter to attend to. I'll find you afterwards.
En route now. Got it out.
Can I take control? Oh, thank God. I don't have like a massive problem with games that just spend 90% of the time in cutscenes and quick time events, but I do like a little bit of gameplay in my game. Sometimes, you know? Especially if it's like, I'm a third-person shooter. Well, then let me fucking control my character in third person. Thank you. Alright, let's get a move on. We are obviously a little bit further in the past before Galahad betrayed the order or some shit. So it's gonna be one of those stories where we get some kind of crazy thing happening at the beginning, so that way we can go, shit, how's that gonna end up happening, huh? But I'm fine with that if that means I get to actually be supplied for most of the game as an actual order or actual knight. That's cool. Let me speed things up. Or not. Okay. I pressed left. I pressed the left trigger, which was a sprint button. And it didn't work out that way. Meet with Ingrain. I have no idea who these people are. I have no idea what the terminologies are. I'm just waiting for the point where they start to kind of come together. Click and hold R3 to view your current objective. Oh, well, that's useful. Is this him?
Morning.
No, that's some other dude. Mysterious disappearances in Whitechapel. The deputy coroner has opened an inquiry in respect to the death of the woman found in Whitechapel last Tuesday. Respect to the death of the woman found in Whitechapel last Tuesday. Instant with 4 stab wounds in her abdomen and bruising on her throat. Do they not believe in, like, commas in this world? No, they do. Nathaniel Abbott, comma, waterside laborer, comma, age 32, comma, oh my god, they definitely do, discovered the woman in the alleyway behind Paula's Tavern after leaving the establishment at 11:45. Abbott stated the deceased was lying on her side when discovered. He assumed she had fallen victim to drink and had collapsed outside. After seeing the blood on her clothes, Abbott tried to wake her, but the woman would not be stirred. Abbott described the woman as hanging on to life and breathing only ever so slightly. Unable to rouse her, he called for a doctor, who pronounced the unfortunate creature deceased shortly after arriving. After inquiries, no patrons at the tavern reported hearing or seeing the task of the assault. The woman had yet to be named, with none attempting to identify the remains and her description not matching that of reported missing persons. Their criminal investigation department has formulated the theory that this woman is one of the local ladybirds. Ah, she's a prostitute, in the parlance of the streets, likely having lived at a common lodging house. The condition of her clothes, and her apparent malnourishment, support this supposition, which could also explain the curious unwillingness of anyone to step forward to identify the deceased. Although the criminal investigation department is not willing to say there is any coincidence in the two crimes, the investigation into the unknown woman's death is proceeding hand in hand with that of Miss Susanna Peters, murdered a fortnight ago. Miss Peters also lived in common lodgings in Whitechapel and suffered stab wounds in the abdomen and mutilation of her throat. Miss Peters was known to inhabit the streets and had been arrested previously for soliciting suitors. Acquaintances who refused to be named described her as a frequently drunk, being of the sort to preferred a pint of ale to a cup of tea. Alright, we're gonna stop reading all this. So basically, prostitutes died to someone stabbing them. And we might have to find the person who's doing all the stabbing. But maybe we won't. Maybe that's just exposition, expanding the world a little bit. But how expansive is the story when it's basically, the prostitutes died. Oh my god, I'm invisible. I'm a vampire. I am definitely a vampire. Maybe vampires exist, maybe they don't, or maybe they just didn't have mirrors that properly worked on this engine, which is really weird.
Good day, sir.
Hello. You might want to get your mirrors checked out. They kind of reflect partially what's around the room. I mean, it's got the window way over there, which it couldn't, right? I mean, from this angle, it's completely blocked off. Oh my god, mirrors are fucked up. What do we got here? We got a picture of the people. I can revert in reverse. Hey, okay. The Windham family, 20th of July, 1886. You know, I wonder, is this gonna be like, how are they gonna do the names of these games? I'm assuming this is gonna be a sequel, or there are gonna be sequels to this game, because according to reviews, this game kind of ends off on a sequel bait note, and so at least I know that from the beginning. But are they gonna go like the Order 1887, the Order 2027, or are they gonna go the Order 1886, the Ordering? I don't know. Okay. I can't open doors. It would be silly for me to assume that I should do anything but go along the prescribed open paths. Unless there's a dead end. And there's a door. Hello, what is this? Photograph cylinder. Wax cylinders contain a recorded message. Press options and look at the archive to listen to them.
It befell in the days of Uther Pendragon, when he was king of all England, and so reigned, that there was a mighty duke in Cornwall that held war against him long time. And the duke was called the Duke of Tintagel. And so by means King Uther sent for this duke, charging him to bring his wife with him, for she was called a fair lady, and a passing wise, and her name was called Igraine. So when the duke and his wife were come unto the king, by the means of great lords they were accorded both. The king liked and loved this lady well, and he made them great cheer out of measure, and desired to have lain by her. But she was a passing good woman, and would not assent unto the king. And then she told the duke her husband, and said, I suppose that we were sent for that I should be dishonored. Wherefore, husband, I counsel you, that we depart from hence suddenly, that we may ride all night unto our own castle.
Ooh. The king wanted this dude's gal, and the gal's name is Igraine, and we're supposed to be meeting up with a person named Igraine. So are we saying that people are capable of surviving for centuries in this universe? Interesting.
I'm on my way down to the street.
Acknowledge.
We also have audio log equivalents. Far earlier on. Although maybe someone was just reading it aloud into a phonograph. Which is entirely possible. But I don't know. We need world building, quick! Someone say something out loud, even though you really don't need to. Oh, okay. I didn't know where I landed because the camera angle shifted. I was like, did I just hit the edge when it showed that I was landing on the actual platform? No, okay. I actually landed on the platform. I would really like to know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just kind of navigating buildings for the sake of navigation. Oh, lovely. Okay. Press O to drop to lower ground.
Galahad, Igraine, any word from Lafayette?
Negative.
Same here. He's probably off somewhere gallivanting. Being, well, himself.
I know your concerns, but trust me, he's a good lad.
Did you say so? In any case, I have no time to look for him. I'm assigning the last few constables to their posts.
Hey, buddy, can you let me through here? No? Alright. Until they start, like, actually world building, anytime people talk, it's gonna be a lot of nothing to me. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. I think that's kind of just how it works. They could be like, oh, where's this person? Oh, I need to assign constables. I'm like, well, what do constables mean in this world? Alright, what do we got? Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities, The Golden Thread, on Monday and Tuesday, October 18th and 19th, 1886. The Patty Trio presents The Luminosity, a marvelous play. The Ring of the Nibbling, okay. Is there any kind of important information on this? I guess not. Alright. I think the thing I want the most from this world, though, is just the ability to sprint. I'm just casually walking. Don't I have shit to do? Move with some spirit, man. And the worst part is I can actually slow that down even more. Yep. I don't have somewhere to be or a person to detain. Sure. There could be people getting hurt. There could be crimes being done by all the criminals in the world, but I'm just a knight. I could take my time. Ugh. Hey, buddy. What happened here? Can I ask? I guess not. What do we got here? Can I zoom in on this? Not really. This means nothing to me. Wait, no, okay, there we go. It says, "To my dearest." Just kind of hard to read a little bit. I'm not used to super fancy letterings.
Just trying to keep everyone safe. Take that protocol and bugger off.
Perhaps he needs a glass of water.
This man does not need a drink. He has asthma.
Are you a doctor, ma'am?
No, but my father is. I've seen plenty of people struggle with his condition.
Okay.
Constable, this man needs medical attention.
Unfortunately, ma'am, all medical personnel are currently unavailable.
So he's not suffering anything dramatic. He just has asthma. See, that's all I need. I don't know, if you're gonna make me go, I'm just judging this game already, because if you're gonna make me walk slowly through
Galahad,
an area,
see that you cordon off the entire district, and do it quietly.
it's gotta be a little bit more interesting.
How did you arrive here so quickly?
Skill, love.
I must admit, you do move fast for a man of your age.
Who not cares to be reminded of his decrepitude by a fair damsel?
My lord, this damsel would never be so callous as to do such a thing.
Sure is he. Would you ever? Who are the marks?
Bedlamites, running amok. Percival thinks it could be a rebel subterfuge. Let's hope you haven't lost your edge.
Remember who trained you?
He was the best. In his day.
Was.
You're still pretty good. But I'm better.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Gray, come in.
Acknowledge, Percival.
Multiple escapees spotted at the east entrance of the United India Underground Station. Intercept with caution.
Understood. Come on, Gray. Let's move.
Alrighty, can I move slightly faster? God, no. You move so fast, and with such skill! Oh, wait. Can I sprint now? She's sprinting! Maybe she's right. Maybe as an old man, I've lost my touch. Oh, now I can sprint. It just insults me when it teaches me how to sprint, and then proceeds to not let me fucking do it for a long while. But okay, now we can actually slightly go around the environment.